Everybody knows video game music to be the wholesome, comforting kind of music that it is. There's like a bajillion playlists of OST to sleep to, relax to, bake gingerbread to. Today, screw all of that. We are flipping it inside out. This is Voyan. I am negative and critical of everything, of course. So I thought, let's switch it up. Why not be positive about something that is generally considered negative? Let's talk about stressful video game music that you hate to hear in games because it gives you somewhat of a nervous feeling. And I'm not talking disturbing music, I'm not talking scary, although it can be that. But there's a very specific emotion produced when you hear these songs, a very specific type of gamer anxiety. More than half the time, it's just speed. Just take the normal song and make it go fast to let the player know that they need to do the same thing. This is everywhere. Mario, Zelda, half of the soundtrack of Pokemon Puzzle League is made up of these types of songs. Otherwise, the running out of time song is just its complete own thing. The drowning music in Sonic is probably the most iconic. I got bars today. But there's also some niche examples like the countdown of Ghost Trick where when you hear your hands start moving so fast that you think you were Sonic. And I personally think that's really cool. Music that when you hear it shifts your mindset and objective so quickly where now because the song is playing you have this sense of urgency that you need to do something and fast. It's not necessarily running out of time so much as it is needing to hurry somewhere. Two genres are famous for their music that makes you panic, and that is stealth and horror. Stealth is quite obvious. Everyone has their version of the Metal Gear Solid Alert theme, Guardians Awakening, Skyward Sword. Ah shit, okay, you've been spotted and you have to move. And I don't even feel like I need to explain the horror side of this. But really what it is the pursuit, the chase themes. It's waking up a guardian in Breath of the Wild, or catching the witch's attention in Left 4 Dead, the spirit track trains that look like ahead. One of the more recent experiences, Metroid Dread. I'm done. Seriously, if you needed another reason to hate GameStop, they put this shit over the loudspeaker to promote the game, and every time I'm in there, I am having a nervous breakdown in the corner trying to look for the Fortnite. Aside from that, I love GameStop. The chase segment is everywhere, not just stealth and horror, it extends to video games of all genres. Animal Crossing. Can't go a video on the channel without discussing Animal Crossing. A game allegedly free of anything that could cause panic, has bees. Bees! In which you hear the noise and you know, oh god, oh god, oh god, shit. The best version of the bee chase music is of course New Leaf, where it sounds like police sirens, in which we all know to instinctually panic. Next we have Pikmin, another very relaxing, calm experience, cute little dudes you throw in the garden and— what the fuck is that? See ya, boys! And how about party games, you know, for social gatherings? If you're me, the easiest time to be anxious. Piranha's Pursuit and Mario Party, which by the way, who decided this was a good idea? Like, who thought this was worth bringing back to not one but two games? Are you trying to traumatize a whole new generation? Piranha Plant Legs? In fact, just go back to the N64 Mario parties. Find any minigame with either of these two characters in it, and I guarantee it's some quality nightmare content. Trivia Murder Party is another excellent example of laying the stress on thick, where in the final round, everyone is just praying that their answers are right so that they can escape, as the Jaws-esque music adds more the closer you get to the end. Which answers the age-old question: if everybody in the room is anxious about the same thing, then is anybody truly anxious at all? Yes! Perhaps what makes these songs stressful is that the rest of the soundtrack plays during easier parts of the game. And that's pretty common too, to have one specific level or piece be alarming while the rest of the game not so much. Every time there's a minecart level in Donkey Kong Country, a baby is born. In hell. But what if there were a game that only had stressful music? And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time on this channel, Dark Souls, a game that has almost no music and yet still has a $100 vinyl soundtrack, purposefully saving any of its score so that when you hear it, you wake up from your subconscious exploring, attentive and alert, and you know, oh shit. Out of nowhere, the most violent orchestra looming all around you, and you have no choice but to piss. And so we have it that a lot of the stressful segments in video games are due to having to act or think very swiftly, usually in real time. But there are a few segments from video games that aren't conventionally stressful because they actually give you the time that you need to think and prepare for things. Ace Attorney has a song that has been doing this since 2001, and it sounds like the main theme of sweating. Fire Emblem Fates, a game with permadeath unless you're a bitch like me, has a song that plays when you're about to die. Zero Escape has the pantry where the percussion mimics that of someone who is overdosing on adrenaline. Monkey Ball, just the main menu because you decided to turn the game on. These are songs that sound stressful, despite not really putting you on the edge for gameplay. Like, it's nerve-wracking music, and definitely for the characters too, but in terms of what you, the player, is expected to do, it's not as blood-rushing as the others. Does that take away from its atmospheric counterpart? Not at all. And once again, this is why video game music is incredible. It presents an ambiance and translates the personality of the game when it can't exactly do it for itself. But too many times is this viewed with a positive connotation because a game can just as equally make you feel at ease as it can worry you. For every Terrytown, there is a Blood Moon. For every Machna Forest, there is a Hostile Gazes. For every 10 players remaining in Tetris 99, who am I kidding? I never made it that far. But in the total opposite corner, the most amazing examples in the context of video games are the songs that do not sound stressful at all, but still give off that feeling because of their association with a particular segment in the game. So why do I bring this all up? Because it's a stressful time of year, what with the holidays and the end of the semester and I don't know, maybe trying to line up all your end of the year videos. And I guess it's just so ironically comedic to me that to take a break from all the stresses of the real world is to turn on a video game, get stressed out, and absolutely love it. My favorite two experiences this year, spoiler alert for the ranking video, have been Metroid Dread and Shin Megami Tensei 5, which are both ruthless games. And as this period right here was supposed to be me taking a break from all the frustrations, I'm smiling as I died to the same boss for like the 9th time listening to the I love it. So my wisdom that I will leave you with is, happy holidays, go play SMT5.